Welcome to Concord Experience. Right now, I'm inside Bridge Suite, which is in downtown Toronto at Concord City Place. Bridge Suite is known for its wonderful view, both of Lake Ontario as well as downtown Toronto. And the reason why I'm standing right in front of the kitchen is because we have an exclusive interview with Michelin-Star chef Quinton Bennett from Enigma restaurant. Hi, Chef Quinton.
Hi,
Lovely
Leslie.
to meet you.
You too.
Yes, such a beautiful view here.
It is quite stunning, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Well, I have to congratulate you on your Michelin star with Enigma.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Our goal was always to cook excellent food. We always wanted to be one of the best, or strive to be the best. I wouldn't say one of the best, but strive to be one of the best. We're grateful for it. We're grateful for success, and we're going to use it to propel ourselves further.
How many more stars do you have under your belt?
If you think about how many places I've worked in, probably in my
Noma
span.
has two.
Noma 2, yeah, so the North Coast one. So probably about five or six Michelin-Star restaurants in my time, you know, after what I've done.
How does Toronto rank in terms of international diner sophistication? What are Toronto diners like? Because you've been to so many different places, so I'm sure you have seen kind of like a generalization of how.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of diversity here. There's a lot of, as I say, like there's huge amounts of cultural here. So you've got a nice melting pot of what it is. Canadian cuisine and Canadian's culinary future is very bright, I think. But it's got a long way to kind of go.
So we're not there yet.
No, we're not there yet, but that's the amazing part about Michelin right now, right? So like Michelin is probably one of the biggest things to happen, well, it is the biggest thing to have happened to Canadian cuisine for the last 20 years.
How do you find diversity of ingredients here in Toronto?
There's fantastic ingredients here. There's great wild ingredients here. There's great farmers, there's great fish. I mean, we have fresh water. But we are very fortunate that we
have both the Pacific and the Atlantic.
Exactly.
So when a guest come into Enigma, what should they expect?
The unexpected. We don't do an a la carte menu. We just do a blind tasting menu. About every two months, 3 months, will be complete changes within it. So we'll do dish by dish. We don't attack it as a whole. We concentrate on one dish, and then we have a plan. So while we're working on that one, we have 3 or 4 that are in the back of our minds that we're thinking about.
I am really looking forward to dining at Enigma tonight. Can you tell me what kind of dishes can I expect?
Well, it's going to be a surprise, isn't it?
Not even for me. All right, so I'll see you tonight then.
See you later.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Hello. Hi. Reservation for Leslie Yip for Concord Experience, please. So I'm now inside Enigma restaurant and right in the heart of Yorkville, very contemporary design, and I can't wait to taste the food. So this is a little welcome drink. Pineapple and ginger is actually my favorite combination. This is the first course, and this is all corn. And then the next one, crispy salmon skin. I always love crispy fish skin. And this one, we've got like fennel underneath the beets. So I'm gonna try them. Wow. I'm gonna look at corn differently. Everything ties together beautifully, from the creaminess of the corn, the freshness of the salmon skin, and then that meatiness comes in. Love it. With the menu, you can choose between different beverage pairings. Right now, I have a wine pairing and a cocktail pairing. And you can also choose a non-alcoholic drink pairing where you'll get different juices and teas. But this cocktail looks so lovely. All right, this is fun because I can mix my own sauce, and then I can decide whether I'm gonna eat it with just the sauce or the fish. All right, so where should I start? Now, this is all the goodies in one bite. It's got all the texture you want. Crispiness, creaminess, sweetness of the fish is the star here. And pairing it with squid ink adds color, visual interest. I can eat this all day. Hi, Chef.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Yes.
Enjoying the meal so far?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Amazing.
Yes.
Caviar gets draped through it. We also finish it off with blackcurrant leaf oil we made last season. These earthy flavors now just going to really bring everything together.
Wow, I can't wait to try it.
Definitely different.
Okay.
There we go.
This is not your typical caviar dish. Warming it up really releases its flavors, its aromas. That was the start. And that saltiness and creaminess from the caviar sauce. I've never tasted anything like this. This Chablis cleanses your palate immediately, so you're already craving for your next bite. It really works. And we should try this cocktail as well. So it's got champagne, it's got lemon juice, or all the acidity in it. Well, it smells like it's gonna go really well with it. This meal is turning me into a cocktail girl. And here comes the food. It actually comes with chopsticks. Okay, I know what he's doing. He's doing smokiness paired with a little bit of sweetness. So every flavor pops. Being Asian, some rice to go with it. The rice is actually a little bit like sushi rice. I think it has been cooked with a little bit of vinegar. But there's also that sweetness and the sesame seeds on it. My mom didn't teach me to make rice like this, but I wish she did. So this is kind of like foie gras by the sea. And also in the woods, because you have the dashi and you have the mushrooms as well.
Yes, it's almost like a little cabin in the woods.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Okay, so this is a foie gras dish. And usually with foie gras, you get served with a sweet sauce or an acidic sauce to balance out the fattiness in the foie gras. But this one is served with like a broth, a dashi broth, and mushrooms. So it's actually adding more earthiness into a fatty dish. And it has a lot of smokiness as well. And here's the cocktail. It's got a lot of bitters in it. Campari, Negroni, these are all like the bitters. It's like a very sophisticated take on orange and tea.
To finish off the dish, we have chicken drama with lime leaf oil,
So refreshing, but so different because it really tastes like green curry. But imagine green curry cold. Now the little tandoori. This dish is inspired by street food, but it tastes like Michelin-Star dish. Oh, that is so pretty. Right, I just picked my own orange. Something inside. That's like frozen clementine, so it's got like different layers. It's got little pretty petals. I'm gonna eat that in one bite. This is very interesting. This is sea buckthorn. So usually sea buckthorn can be really acidic, but they have encased it in white chocolate. Sea buckthorn is actually really good for your health. And now chocolate, it's almost like a molten chocolate cake. I feel that it really is a privilege to dine here at Chef Quinton's Enigma. It is very contemporary, but at the same time, it's really close to nature. That's why you see all these wonderful decorations as well as the combination of ingredients. I particularly like how with foie gras, it is a big experiment not to serve it with something citrusy or sweet. He did something earthy and it works. The cocktail pairing, that is something that I highly recommend. It's just so much more of a surprise when each dish comes. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Concord Experience. Bye-bye.